But over there, I mean, no way. Moving over to the UK from America, I ate everything in my right hand with just a fork. Like, I'm like, why would you even set the table with a knife? We don't use knives unless it was to, you know, cut a piece of meat. And then we would discard the knife and continue to use the fork in the right hand. But over there, I mean, no way. Fork in the left hand, knife in the right hand, and then there's a way that if you're finished eating, you have to put it with fork up, knife up, and together. If you're not finished eating, the fork has to go down, the knife and at an angle. Like, this is all of the time. And then you have, sometimes you can have like 4 knives and 4 forks and like 6 spoons and like 3 glasses and so many plates. So I've had to really get my head around. And in fact, even to this day, I will admit something to you. Sometimes I do look around to see what other forks and knives everybody's using, just to make sure I got it right. But the rule of thumb is you start from the outside in. Yeah, do you know, filming this series, the days were obviously very, very long and wonderfully long. I loved every single second, but in order to then make sure I was able to do it again the next day, I was handstanding all of the time. So production kind of would be laughing because they'd be like, oh, she's probably off doing another handstand. But I made sure that I made a mark at every single historic home and did a handstand and got a picture at every single one because it really cleared my head. Filming this series, it was so wonderful to learn about the family and the origins and the history around the family and of course the home. But even more fun for me was actually getting involved, really involved in what was happening on the estate. So whether it was thatching a roof, I mean, like a dream. I got to help thatch a roof. And then, you know, doing falconry.
Just lower your arm, he'll be relaxed, you can relax.
As a peasant, I would have like a low-life bird. But, you know, if I was a king, you know, I got the golden eagle. The caber tossing. Nothing like trying to toss a caber, a huge, it's basically an enormous log, and people train for this in Scotland. There's like caber tossing Olympics practically. Hardest thing I've ever done. There's so many wonderful historic homes in England that me as an American, I didn't know about until filming this series. The way that these homes can stay alive is they have to make them commercially viable. So they need the visitors, they need the tourism, they need the events. And all of them that we filmed at offer something so unique for the visitor, which is really special, which you're gonna see in the series. So definitely be sure to check out this series, An American Aristocrat's Guide to Great Estates, only on Smithsonian Channel.